The Buffalo Sabres victory tonight was all about resiliency. Folks, welcome back to Gatesy's Win More, Lots More, presented by Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. And yes, you heard that correctly. Your Buffalo Sabres beat the Boston Bruins tonight 6-3, and it was all because of resiliency in a season that was plagued by just turning their stomachs up, going belly up, just dying. They put their head to the grindstone. They won a game. And it all starts in net with Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, a guy who has lost his starting job to 37-year-old James Reimer, has not played since the Philadelphia blowout at the end of March. And things didn't start off great for UPL. Early goal against, first 4 minutes of the game. And the reason this goal goes in, we're going to talk about a little bit because it's something that has plagued UPL from the get-go. First off, Sabres have all three of their forwards between the dot and the boards. Can't have that. That's what opens up this massive lane here. I'd like to see them more spread out so this doesn't happen. But a great play by the Bruins. Fake that slap shot by Pasternak, find the middle, goes in. UPL is coming out. We'll get a little closer look up here and a little replay action. So UPL is still coming out this whole time. Does not get set. Doesn't even look like he does like a solid T push over. And his issues, he's always just a little too aggressive. Didn't look confident here. And I get it. He hasn't started in a while. A lot of pressure. An unfortunate bounce off here, off Byram's skate. Back of the net. Stats weren't great for Byram that first period. -2, 3 giveaways. Bad giveaway there by J.J. Peterka. Can't have a giveaway at either of your blue lines. That's how you lose games. You got 2-on-2, becomes a 3-on-2. Back checker doesn't get back. Peterka doesn't take a stride. Sabres down 2-0 first 15 minutes. It looks bad. It looks ugly. I think this is going to be a really bad night of hockey. UPL didn't look great. You know, the vibes were just really, really, really bad. And I give the Sabres props. Throughout that 13-game losing streak, where if they just win a couple more games, they had a little bit bigger smile on my face, they went belly up in situations like this. Tonight was not the case. They were aggressive. The second period, all 3 goals that are scored, defensemen that can move using the wall to create space for their forwards. Bowen Byram had that bad first period, was incredible after the fact. He has 2 assists in this period. He does a great job drawing 2 defenders toward him. Doesn't have a space, creates some space for himself, uses his legs, trusts his ability to move the puck and skate with it, waits and finds a lane and just gets to the net. He knows he has layers. 1, 2, 3 guys all there that can create a rebound, that can get a tip on it, something. Shot in. Everyone swarms the net. Zach Benson is a dog knocking this rebound around. And Tage Thompson, his first of many tonight, gets the Sabres back in it. We have a little bit of life. And it's simple hockey. We're going to see some beautiful goals in a little bit. But to get the Sabres back into it, it's nothing crazy. Use their very skilled defensemen to find lanes and just be hard to play against in front of the net. This goal, same exact thing. Rasmus Dahlin off a faceoff, draws 2 defenders toward him. Now the Sabres have a 3-on-2 in front of the net. Dahlin tries to find that. Doesn't get it. Resiliency, key to the day's game. Dahlin, though, gets it back. Beautiful by Alex Tuck. This picture right here is what every single, Mite, Squirt, Pee-wee coach wants to see. Just stand in front of the net. That's all Alex Tuck does. Dahlin gets it to him. Tip, back of the net. Simple, simple, simple. Use your defenseman. Use your skating. Use your shot. And just have a guy in front of the net. You're going to get a goal here and there. And that simpleness, just sticking to it, got the Sabres back in this game. I'm just showing this for fun. Noah Ostlund, first weekend, didn't find the back of the net. Great play here with Benson. His line, he was out with Mallenstein and Lafferty. They had 10 shots. The Bruins won when they're on the ice. The kid is good. Excited to see him in Rochester go for a Calder Cup in the playoffs. But the Sabres, end of the second period on the kill. This is, we're going to take a step back from the good strides we're making this period. Pasternak coming down the wall. UPL has basically 3 options here in net. It really doesn't matter what he does as long as he's confident with it. That's my goalie coach that's what he always said. Doesn't matter what you do in the situation where you got a guy coming down the wall. You either go, what UPL is doing here, which is an overlap where he's over the post. He can go VH or he can go RVH. UPL going overlap here, I like just because that pass is getting through. The big issue with the overlap is it's hard to get backdoor. If you got to move laterally, it's very difficult because you're on the outside of your post. But Pasternak waits. Weird bounce. UPL makes the first save. Middlestat bangs home the rebound. Welcome back, Casey Middlestat. And the only thing I'll change here from the Sabres' perspective is they're doing a great job taking away this middle passing lane. Zach Benson can realize, okay, we have 2 sticks here. Work more backdoor because you can help take middle stats stick, and you can take that backdoor guy as well if a rebound's there. But hey, you can't have a comeback without a setback. The Sabres could have easily gone to the third down one. Hey, we got one back in the second. We can get one more back in the third first overtime. No. They used the wall again where their defenseman, Rasmus Dahlin, is so good. He's so good. First off, great scissor play here from Alex Tuck because now you have two defenders attached to him. This opens up so much space for Rasmus Dahlin, who now has options. Those three Bruins defenders can't really come at him because you have a guy in net front and you have two guys open for a one-timer. And the Sabres, no. You can't have two guys doing the same thing. I would like that other guy to go backdoor. You can either have that pass go through or just a rebound. But it doesn't matter because Rasmus Dahlin is so good. And the reason this goes in, little simple thing. So Dahlin, obviously disgusting. Backhand toe drag, pulls it in, and shoots back against the grain. So Korpisalo in net. He's following Dahlin. We're going to watch him. Following Dahlin, looking around the screen from Krebs and his defender. Following, and then he's square with Dahlin's body. So when he shoots that back across, a little hole opens up, and it's in the back of the net. We're going to circle back to UPL because we talked resiliency, we talked him, but we didn't really round that out. One of UPL's biggest issues for the Sabres is just finding a timely save. When the Sabres need it most, they just couldn't get that save from him. This is it. It doesn't look crazy. One, this is a difficult save to make. You got a guy with speed, shot towards the middle, between the dot and the top of the circle. Save he needs to make, but a difficult one. Look at the clock. 18 and a half to go. 30 seconds later, Byram, pass up. Jason Zucker, back of the net. Now, that's not a great goal. Korpisalo should have that. But timely saves gives you timely goals, and that's the game winner for the Sabres. Resiliency. One more time. We're going to talk about resiliency. 15 and a half on the clock. Byram, great stretch pass again to Zucker. Breakaway. Doesn't get it to go. Sabres, though, see they have speed. They've been working the Bruins defensemen all game. They're gassed. They're tired. The Sabres know they're faster than them. That opens up. A minute later, long stretch pass by Kulik to Thompson, and he's just so good. That was his second. This will be his third Tage Thompson hat trick. He's at 43 on the year. I would love for him to get to 50. That would be awesome. But folks, your Buffalo Sabres, are they mathematically eliminated? No. Are they, vibes eliminated? Yes. Montreal, as the time of recording this, they're winning. It's not going to happen, but it's nice to see progress and see areas in which they really faltered in all year. See that growth, see that development, see areas where we can actually find some relevancy for next season, where it's not just, hope plays, they're getting, bad goaltending. They're doing more little things right, and they're getting rewarded for it. And tonight was that. Tonight was that, where they were down 2-0 in the first period. UPL looked shaky to start, and when it came down to it, he made the saves. When it came down to it, the Sabres found a way to win, doing small things right, system-wise, getting guys in front, whacking home rebounds, and then using their incredible skill that they have. This isn't like the New York Islanders who play incredible systems, are hard to play against. Yeah, the Sabres can do that. They have guys like that, but they also have Tage Thompson, Rasmus Dahlin, Bowen Byram, all these incredible players that can do special things. And folks, we don't have many games left. Let's enjoy the ride.